What if the greatest opportunity of your life was just around the corner, but you settled for less? This is the story of someone who almost gave up, but learned the hard way that you should never settle for less. In a small village by the sea, there lived a young man named Ali. He was known for his hard work and ambition, but there was one thing that kept him from reaching his fullest potential. He was always willing to settle for what was easiest, not what was best. One day, as he walked along the beach, Ali found something that caught his attention. A small, shiny pebble. It was golden in color, unlike anything he had ever seen before. Excited by his discovery, he picked it up and decided to keep it. He didn't think much about the pebble at first, but it gave him a sense of pride. It was beautiful, rare, and he felt like he had found something special. But what Ali didn't realize was that he had just found the first piece of a greater opportunity that could change his life. As the days passed, Ali noticed that the golden pebble started to lose its shine. At first, it was just a small change, but over time, it seemed less valuable. He began to doubt whether he had made the right decision by settling with just that pebble. However, instead of seeking more, Ali grew comfortable with it. It was still special to him, and he convinced himself that this was all he needed. But deep inside, Ali felt something missing. He started to hear rumors of other treasures hidden deep within the village, rare gems far more beautiful and valuable than the pebble he had found. His friends spoke of them in whispers, their eyes filled with excitement and wonder. Ali felt a pang of regret, but he still couldn't bring himself to search for something better. He was afraid of disappointment and the possibility that the golden pebble might turn out to be the best he could ever find. One evening, an old traveler visited the village. The traveler had heard of Ali's golden pebble and approached him with a curious look. "That pebble," the traveler said, "looks like something special. But tell me, are you truly happy with just this?" Ali paused, unsure of how to answer. He had been holding on to the pebble for so long, telling himself it was all he needed. But the traveler's question lingered in his mind. "What if there's something more?" the traveler continued. "What if you never know what you could have because you're too afraid to let go of what you already have?" The traveler's words hit Ali like a wave. He realized that in his quest for something shiny and easy, he had almost forgotten to strive for greatness. The next morning, Ali returned to the beach, determined to search for something beyond the golden pebble. For hours, he scoured the shore, not knowing exactly what he was looking for, but unwilling to settle. And then, as the sun began to set, he saw it. A brilliant, diamond-like stone, sparkling brightly in the fading light. Ali couldn't believe his eyes. The stone was even more beautiful and valuable than anything he could have imagined. He picked it up and held it in his hands, feeling a sense of accomplishment unlike anything he had ever experienced. In that moment, he knew that settling for less had only kept him from reaching his full potential. Sometimes, the fear of failure keeps us from seeking something better. But if you never push beyond what you already have, you'll never know what amazing opportunities are waiting for you. Don't settle for less when greatness is just around the corner. Believe in your potential to find something better because you deserve it. If this story inspired you, remember, never settle for less than you deserve. Keep striving for the best, and you'll find that the greatest treasures in life are often just beyond your comfort zone. Like, share, and subscribe for more stories that remind you to reach for greatness.